It's like I'm really debating on a bunch of things. Not like it matters, but it does to me. I've been up for like 2 damn hours and just laying in the bed kicking it, like just going through my Facebook. Seeing some enlightening and funny things. And then seeing some rude things, of course, because there's always rudeness. But it's whatever. There goes my damn cat again. Stevie. TT. Stevie. There he is. Maybe little shithead. Come here. Ain't he beautiful? Oh, I get a kiss. Thank you. And the phone gets a kiss. Okay. Okay. Ow. I don't know. I'm just sad, lonely, depressed. Trying not to be. Trying to be happy, content, grateful. Trying to really like who I am. Trying to not think too much on things. Just trying to stay positive, like in my own mindset. It's really kind of difficult when, like, you know how you feel about some things and, like, it don't matter. Like, it don't matter to the right people or the right person, or it's just whatever. It's like, I know I need to get back to work, but I'm honestly thinking about just taking this whole month off. And then I'm like, if I do that, I'm like, I don't know. I don't really want to do that. Kind of want to go get my job back, kind of don't. Tired of being treated like shit. Tired of being asked to do 3 damn jobs and get paid for just one. And I mean, I get like teamwork and all that, but like, damn. Like, it can only go so fucking far and shit, like. And especially when, like, nobody's helping you. And, like, that's one thing that I noticed about myself is, like, but then even when I started asking for help, hell, I didn't get it. That's the reason I don't ask for it. But, my manager that I work with, she's like, you need help? And I'd be like, it don't matter. Like, when I first started working with her, I'd be like, it don't matter. Because it didn't. Because it was a job and it had to be completed. The task had to be completed come hell or high water. Like, that's my mentality, you know? And I'm responsible for making sure that the task is completed to the best of my ability, you know. And I mean, it would be obvious that yes, I need help because I'm doing several different things all at the same time, running around like a damn chicken with my head cut off. But my response was, it don't matter. And then, like, certain drinks would be on the other side, like where she was at. And I would walk over to get them after I take the order or whatever. And she'd be like, I could have got that. I could have got that. I could have got that. And she kept doing that to me. And I was like, yeah, but I can do it too, you know. And she's like, kind of commented or something like, why don't I ever ask for help? And it's like, that's a lot of psychological bullshit, like dealing with me, because I was taught to not ask for help. I was taught I was not allowed to ask for help. If I did, it had to be far and few, like in between. Like, I was not allowed to be like, hey, can you, hey, I need, hey, this, like, and when you're taught that, you just learn to survive by your own means to the best of your ability. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like the things that I got materialistic wise, like I got them all by myself or some shit like that. Like, I know when my parents have drove me to stores, I know when they've been there, I know what are, you know, like what's things that fucking, I can't even word it right, but like that my parents bought for me or gave to me or whatever. I know my furniture would not be in my apartment if it was not for my dad helping me, but I also know that I know I'm capable of doing things by myself, I guess, because I've done a lot of things by myself. And even though people don't see that because they only hear the people that walk around talking about, I did this for her and I did that for her, they never see all the things that I did myself. And then when I try to find confidence in that and be like, I did do this and I did do that and I did do this, people are like, oh, well, and it's like, it's no big deal. It's like, because everybody, I guess, kind of lives in that mentality of doing everything for themselves. And like, I don't even fucking get that. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, like, for instance, the older my kid got, yeah, she picked out her own clothes. She got her book bag ready. She did her homework. She fixed certain snack foods or whatever and stuff and everything. But, like, the majority of the time that my child, I mean, I can't be 100% certain, but the majority of the time that my child or anybody's been like, hey, can you hand me this? Hey, can you do that? Hey, can you? My response has always been, yeah, yeah. Or give me a minute, or hold on, or I'll get it in a second. And then I do what I say I'm going to do. And it's like, I wish somebody would be that way to me. But nobody is. I don't know. It's like I can ask for one big thing. I can ask to go to the store. And that's it. And like, I feel like I can't ask for anything more. And that's like even the girl that I'm in love with. Like, the last day we hung out, We had done had the incident between us that upset her. And I needed to go pay my power bill. And I was like, I don't have anybody else that I want to ask and that I really can ask. And I know that they'll pull through. Because everybody's busy with their own stuff and everything. And I was like, and then on top of it, I don't have gas money to give you. I was like, so then I really don't know of anybody else that would be willing to help me out. And I mean, yeah, I probably could have like tried to make up with my family and be like, hey, and they would have took me, but then I would have got scolded, and told that I'm a piece of shit and I'm worthless and I have been a crappy mom and I should have never kept my kid because I've just been a crappy, horrible piece of shit mom and, and I've acted like a fucking whore even though I've only been with 2 people and like, just all the bullshit that I'd have to hear. And so, no, I don't want to be around my family because they're like that. So, anyways, I asked this girl, I was like, hey, do you mind taking me? I was like, I'll leave you alone or whatever you want. I was like, whatever. I was like, can we just go back to being just friends, And she's like, I'll be there in a little bit. And she showed up, and I hopped in the car, and I started crying. Like, I just cried because she wanted to make me feel guilty and make me feel like everything that happened was all my fault, and she did an amazing job of it because it don't take a lot for me to feel like that at all. And I hate that about myself. But, so anyways, I cried and I tried to like hide my face. And she's like, where do we gotta go? And I'm like, up here. And she's like, I don't really know where I'm going. I was like, I'll tell you whenever we get. And I was like, well, there's different ways we could travel, And I was like, I guess we'll go this way, And I think I gave her the option. Like, I was like, you can else turn right here, or, you can go straight, or you can turn left, or whatever. Whatever way you feel more comfortable driving. And, I'm sorry, I just really miss her. But, anyways, got to the power company and I hopped out and I dried up my face, and I was like drying it up kind of before we pulled up. And like we were silent the whole time, we didn't talk, like, and got out, paid my power bill, got back in the car, and was driving back. On the way back, like, she asked me 2 things. She asked me if there was anything else or anywhere else that I needed to go. And it's sad that I've been so used to things I've been used to, that somebody saying that to me means so much. And it's like I wanted to scream out and be like, yeah, I need to go here, I need to do this, I need to do that, you know. But it wasn't a life or death like need. And even paying my power bill, you know, granted my power would have got cut off, you know, but it wasn't a life or death, you know, like situation. And so, like, yeah, I mean, there was plenty of other places, but I'm used to saying no, you know, because I was taught to say no. I was conditioned to always deny myself and put others ahead of me. And so I was like, no, we're good. I said, that's all I told you that I needed to do. And then we're driving back, and like, she always ends up buying ice cream or Frosties or whatever. And we drove by the store, and she's like, you want one? And I was like, no. And like, I started crying, because like, she's always been like that. And like, and I really love her. Like, and even if she don't want to be with me, like, romantically, like, it's like I really value her. And it's like, that's kind of what's going on with me to a degree right now. Like, I'm just so brokenhearted. And I hate that I am. Because then that's like admitting defeat and admitting to everything. Like, risking it all and risking my feelings. I don't know. I'm just going through a lot, like, emotionally. And it's like I'm trying to figure out things between me and her, like what the deal is. And it's like, oh, the deal is, you know, and like if I listen to outsiders, but like if I listen to me, then I at least know that, like, I can at least say she cares or she cared. Like, that means a lot to me. I don't think she understands. It's like I deleted all of our messages that I had on my phone over the months because I got tired of looking at them. But I still have some messages on Messenger. And it's like the one that sticks out the most is like when I told her, I was like, I care, you know, and she's like, I know you do. It's like, you know I do. And it's like this guy that I used to work with, he's like, oh, you got it bad. You know, he's like, you care about her so much. He's like, it's so obvious that you're crushing on her. He's like, anybody within, like, within just, coming in the store could tell. I was like, shut up. you know? But I'm gonna end it here, because I just got a lot of thinking to do. Apparently, I have to raise the toilet seat for my man of the house, my cat, so he can drink toilet water. Oh my god. But I'm just gonna try to take it easy and relax. Everything will be here tomorrow. My dad, like, he was always an asshole about, what are you waiting on? Like, he asked us to do something, we had to hop up and do it. Like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter what our previous task was, or if we had not completed it, or whatever. We had to, like, and the older we got, like, especially me, the more I was like, in a minute, I will in a minute, And he used to fucking hate me for that, but it's like, because he never respected the amount of time it takes to do anything. Like, you're supposed to do it on his time. And then if you don't, he'll bitch about it forever. But, he used to always be like, what are you waiting on? Are you waiting on fucking Christmas? What the fuck are you waiting on, Then you'd figure, since I got pregnant early, I could have been like, oh, I wasn't waiting on shit, I was ready to build a family and get the fuck out of here and get the fuck away from you. But I want to end it because it's time I take time for me. And I try to fix, or not fix, but just let it fix itself. Whatever the fuck that even means. But I want to end it, so if you like my videos, comment, share, like, or subscribe. I'll catch you later.